Okay, here we are. We're out in the bee yard today. It's actually Thursday. I was going to do this on Tuesday, but I think the weather's better today to do it. We're going to be putting the you may see them there. We got candy boards here underneath this burlap. Keeps the bees out of it while I'm working. We're going to put them in the hives. So I've got that hive, this hive, and that hive. This one over here, I'm actually kind of concerned about that one there. There is a population, but it seems really low, and they have not utilized their food yet. So honestly, we're going to find out what we're looking at. Some of these might not need their candy boards yet. Some of them might. I know at least one of them does. At least one of them for sure. So I'm also going to do something. They're very active today because it's nice and warm, which is good because that way I can open it up without being detrimental to them. I'm not going to be digging deep into the hives. So I'm basically going to not suit up. This is going to go either one of two ways. First way is going to go real well. I'm just going to get it done and everything's going to be good. The second way is I'm going to run for the garage and get my suit on because I'm being attacked. We'll find out. You know what? Actually, I've changed my mind. I'm going to go put my suit on. I'll be right back. All right, better safe than sorry. Helicopter going over. I don't know if you can hear me over that. Get my gloves on. All right, I don't know if you heard me or not. Better safe than sorry. We'll definitely. I've done it a couple times where it's like, oh, I'm just going to do this and blah, blah, blah. And then next thing you know, it's like I'm running. I don't feel like running today. So I'd rather be ready. And then I can just keep working. I may get stung once or twice, hopefully not, but it's possible. All right, so we're going to move this over here. We're going to do this one first. And so I didn't turn the pivo on because it doesn't seem to want to connect today. So I keep these on here for stability, weight to hold the hive in place, keep them from blowing over. So we're going to go ahead and get this opened up and we're going to see what's going on inside. I try really hard not to stand in front of the entrance when I'm working on it. That way any bees that are coming back aren't blocked by me. Sometimes I'm not very good at it. Sometimes I block it. Today I'm going to try to do this the right way. All right, so top cover is off. This is the quilt board. It's just a board full of pine shavings so that the condensation can go up too. All right, so now, as you can see, this candy board has been pretty well eaten up. There's a good chunk of it gone. So we don't want these guys we don't want them to be low on their food source. So honestly, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to leave that the way it is. And I'm just going to put the next candy board right on top. Then we'll just close it right back up. I got lucky. It fell over and hit some concrete. Let me fix this tripod. All right, there we go. A little more stable. Got an incoming call. Hopefully that doesn't mess with this. We're going to hold off till that goes away. Oh, just went away. All right, a little more stable. Got an incoming call. Like I said, I'm just going to I'm just going to put another candy board right on top of this. Close the side back up. I just want to get this done real quick like. All right, so here we are. I showed you that one. See the difference? This has got a lot more in it. So we're just going to go ahead and put this right on here. Well, that wasn't good. So now you can see I just put it right on top. Make sure it's lined up. Everything's good. I'm going to close it back up. All right, let's see. I want this set up to where you can see what I'm doing. There we go. There we go. Now you can see what I'm doing here. All right, so we're going to put the quilt box back on. General rule of thumb is if you've got diagonal corners lined up, you're on there good. This all looks good. Top back on. And the bricks are back on top. That one's already done. So now we'll move on to the next one. All right, we're going to do this one here. Again, I try to stay out of the entrance. Sometimes I'm not very good at it, but I try. All right, again, as you can see, they have really eaten quite a bit of this. Let me get over on this side. They have really eaten quite a bit of it. Not 100% gone, but it's gone. There's a lot of it gone. So I'm going to go ahead and get the next candy board and do the same thing. Just put it right on top. Try really hard not to squish bees while I'm working with them. So you just put it there, and you kind of slide it into place. And they know to move out of the way. And we're just going to take this. We'll go ahead and put that right back on top now. And that one's done. All right, so now there we go. There we go. Now we're going to do this one here. Same thing. Lift the weights off the top. Take the top off. Take the top and the quilt board. They seem to be kind of stuck together on the other two. Again, as we can see, they have definitely consumed a lot of this. I think we can see it, I hope. But look at all those bees down in there. See how thick the bees have been in the hives? Those are good, healthy hives. They're going to be good and strong, ready to go in the winter or in the spring for next year. We're going to go ahead and install this one. Looks good. Quilt box back on top. And the bricks on them. All right, so that was it. That was easy. I probably didn't even need to. I probably didn't even need to put my suit on, but you know, I didn't feel like getting stung today. I get stung enough as it is, so sometimes it's just better safe than sorry to protect yourself and the bees. What happens is they give off that pheromone, and then next thing you know, they're attacking you, and you lose several bees because every time they sting you, they lose a stinger. I'm not here to lose my bees. I'm here to take care of them. So there we go. Again, there's the bee yard. Thanks for joining me for this quick little informational video, and we'll see you next time. It'll be a while before I post another one. I'll check these in about a month, see where we're at. Hopefully I don't have to make another one because of that hive down there. I do have one spare made up, ready to go. So if the time comes and it looks low, I will take these off, get the bottom ones back out. They should be empty. If I need to replace the top ones, the bottom ones should be empty, and we'll make more and make sure we keep them fed. Number two thing you will lose your bees for is starvation during February and March. Getting another call here. There. February and March, starvation. Those are the two most important. That's when you get starvation. So feeding them through winter is imperative, especially as warm as our winter has been. Throughout the rest of the season, the spring and the summer and the fall, you want to make sure you take mite counts and do miticides, because mites are devastating to your hive as well. Okay, so there we go. I need to come up with a good catchphrase to end these, but in the meantime, just have a great day. Thanks for joining me today.